Okay. I'm in a.
I want to see this, man. We got Sunny V2. He had dropped a new video. Rappers who went broke in the stupidest ways. Wait, hold on. Now look, we know a lot of rappers who done went broke, mainly because they don't know how to save their money and shit like that. If you watch this on YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe. Y'all know to 100 subs. Without further ado, let's get into this banger of a video. I said banger. Getting this shit right now, man.
Filing for bankruptcy, 50 Cent was spending $108,000 per month to rent an 18-bedroom mega mansion while
Hold on. Well, why was he renting it? Like that, bruh, that's the thing I don't get. If you rich and all, why don't you just buy it?
T-Pain's bankruptcy was so brutal that by the end of it, he had to borrow money just to buy Burger King.
Nah,
However,
that's
let's
insane.
begin by talking about DMX.
RIP to DMX,
He had
chat.
to file for bankruptcy on 3 separate occasions as he couldn't afford child support. You see, DMX had 17 children with 11 different women.
He had 17? I thought he had 13. Yo, 17 kids is fucking insane, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That man, Youngboy, he is getting there, bro. That man, Youngboy, is 23 with 10 kids already, bro. He is getting there, bro. I feel like by when it's all done and said, Youngboy's gonna have like 20. At this rate, he is gonna have like 20 kids.
Women, and almost every child resulted in some kind of lawsuit or child support requirement.
Damn.
For example, DMX was sued for $1.5 million worth of child support in 2008
What
after
the
genetic
fuck?
tests confirmed that he was the father of a previously unclaimed baby, which when combined with his declining music career, resulted in his first bankruptcy filing. 4 years later, in 2012, DMX was sued by a different ex-partner for a further $1 million worth of child support.
I ain't gonna lie. What, bro? Like, thing is, $1 million? Like, is it like, bro, $1 million is insane, bro. For one kid, that's insane.
This lawsuit he'd file for bankruptcy a second time. His third bankruptcy would occur in 2016, during which it would be discovered that DMX had racked up a further $1.7 million worth of unpaid child and family support, which accompanied $950,000 in bank debt and $1.7 million worth of tax debt. Since he had $0 in his bank account,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That nigga had $0 in his bank account and had no other assets to his name. Of course, yo, I'm not gonna lie. That is insane. That is as absolutely insane.
DMX was sentenced to 6 months in prison for the child support, a further year in prison for the unpaid taxes, and was also ordered to pay the government $2.29
He don't even got 2.3 million. How the fuck y'all want him to? Like, bro, that's what I don't get. He don't got the money, so y'all charging him even more to pay the money. Like, make no sense.
restitution after he was released
I gotta stop
from his
pausing.
time behind bars. However, DMX never had the chance to pay the amount back in full.
RP
as he
to him,
died in
chat.
April 2021.
RIP to DMX.
And despite his extensive family tree, DMX never wrote a will, meaning that his family was still involved in money-related legal battles even after he was dead and
Damn.
buried. Tiger was certainly better at managing his child support payments, although he definitely had a weakness when it came to luxury spending. After cultivating his career as a successful rapper, Tiger's name entered news headlines after he purchased a $200,000 Mercedes Maybach for his girlfriend, while being $480,000 behind in rental payments on
Like,
luxury.
Bro, the main thing about rappers, they don't got their priorities straight, bro. They like that has not got their priorities straight. They like waste money on things they don't need. No, they would rather waste they would rather waste cash on things they don't need than what they actually have to do, bro. Like 480K and overdue rent is insane.
Malibu home. As a result, Tiger was sued by his landlord, although he'd failed to show up to court as he was on holiday in Turks and Caicos. Yet this situation wasn't the only example of Tiger spending big in one area while being financially behind in another. For example, in 2016, while shopping for a new Bentley, Tiger's Ferrari 458 was repossessed in the parking lot.
It got repoed in the parking lot? Nah, that is crazy. That, bruh. Imagine going to the mall, right? With your girl. You out in your Lambo. Y'all done at the mall. You come outside. Your shit is getting repoed. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit, I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised Kylie ain't dump him right after that, bro. That shit's insane. W clip. Alright.
As Tiger hadn't been paying for the loan. Despite this, Tiger would go on to purchase another Mercedes Maybach, as well as a Land Rover, a Rolls-Royce Ghost, and a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, all of which were repossessed for non-payment, while he was seen looking at a brand new Lamborghini. In addition to this, Tiger was sued by a second landlord for $181,000 after once again missing rental payments in 2016, which was followed by a third property-related lawsuit in 2020, where Tiger had racked up over $200,000 in damages and unpaid rent on yet another.
Oh man,
The Tiger was being court ordered to pay for $200,000 worth of unpaid jewelry, which accompanied the accusation by his ex-girlfriend Black China that he'd been missing child support payments. And just to add a cherry on top of the cake, while all of this was going down, Tiger was in $890,000 worth of tax debt to the government. Despite all of this, Tiger is still seen flexing a lavish life on social media, which is a luxury unavailable to rap producer Scott Storch, who blew through
who?
$70 million in less than 3 years. Scott had earned this money by producing for some of the biggest names in music, including Kanye West, Dr. Dre, and Jay-Z. Yet Scott Storch's insane net worth began to diminish after he purchased an insane supercar collection,
30 cars, including Bugattis and Ferraris and all that kind of stuff,
as well as a $10.5 million mansion.
Yo, Nadia, what's good, gang? What's up, Nadia?
Staff, including a boat captain, just in case he wanted to go out on his yacht.
The captain was on full-time staff?
Yeah.
In case you want to take the boat out?
Yeah.
And the boat was how many bedrooms?
7,
7-bedroom boat, worth about how much?
20 million.
20 million.
Scott went on to explain just how much this lifestyle was
I'll be
costing
back.
him.
My monthly
I bet.
for my household employees was somewhere in the neighborhood of $1 million a month I was spending.
And that if he continued to work, there wouldn't have been any problems, although this isn't what he would do.
It went from me working and delivering to doing drugs and not going to the studio.
I just stopped working, and then I got depressed and jaded.
As mentioned, Scott stopped making music and instead began to get addicted to the nightlife in Miami. And with no money coming in, plus $1 million a month going out, it was only going to be so long before Scott hit zero.
So like, basically with him, he kept on buying expensive junk and stopped working, and then he became broke.
By
That's basically what happened with him.
Just 3 years after having a net worth of $70 million, Scott had filed for bankruptcy. 6 years later, Scott would file for bankruptcy a second time, claiming to have a grand total of $3,600 of assets to his name, $100 in cash, $500 in clothing, and a $3,000 watch. Most shocking, his music companies are valued at $0, and in 2014,
Nah, that's
he had
bad.
a grand total of only $10,000. Throughout this hardship, Fat Joe was
Minimum wage workers is making more than him. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. Nah, they're not, but like, they're making as much as him.
one of the only rappers to keep their friendship with Scott, possibly because Fat Joe went through a similar situation himself. Fat Joe had earned $1.18 million in 2007, $1.28 million in 2008, $265,000 in 2009, and $630,000 in 2010. However, despite having made this $3.3 million in only 4 years, Fat Joe failed to pay taxes on it. He was able to come up with $718,000 and had also done extensive charity work. However, this wasn't enough to satisfy the judge, who sentenced Fat Joe to 4 months in prison.
Yeah.
Despite taking
I ain't gonna lie, the IRS do not be playing about their money, bruh. Like, bruh, they really be like on your ass. If you don't pay your taxes, your ass is done, bro. That's insane.
personal responsibility for his actions by stating, "There was a lot going on in the years that I didn't file my taxes, but it was my responsibility." Less than 4 years later, Fat Joe entered news headlines again after the IRS revealed that he still owed them $1.1 million in taxes. However, this number was absolutely nothing in comparison to Fat Joe's friend Lil Kim, who owed almost 4 times more and became, quote, too poor to file for bankruptcy. Lil Kim wasn't nearly as successful as some of the other rappers featured on this list. However, this didn't stop her from purchasing a $2.3 $2.3 million mansion back in 2002, notably with the help of a mortgage. Throughout the 2000s, Kim's music career slowed dramatically, and by 2018, Kim was filing for bankruptcy as she still owed the full $2 million on her property despite the 16 years that had passed. In addition to this, Kim now owed $1.85 million to the government for
1.85. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This shows you rappers are rich as hell, bruh. The fact you owe 1.8 million is insane. Like, bruh, that's like, I don't think that is numbers. I would like, bro, 1.8 mil. Like 99.9% of the world don't even see that, bruh. Yo, that's insane.
13 years worth of unpaid taxes, which accompanied a further $185,000 in unpaid legal fees. The bankruptcy became even worse after discovering that by 2018, Kim was earning a comparatively small $18,000 per month, of which $2,000 went to staff, another $2,000 went to clothing, and $10,000 went to travel fees, meaning she had less than $4,000 per month to dig herself out of $4 million worth of debt. Somehow Lil' Kim managed to, quote, get her finances into good shape, and her bankruptcy filing was dismissed. However, MC Hammer wasn't quite so lucky. Despite having
I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing a lot of unks, I'm seeing a lot of like old people be in debt.
Selling hip-hop albums.
Like not old people, but like people in the past. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say it, but like I'm seeing like a lot of people who's not in their prime be in debt. There you go.
All time, which sold
I want to know how 50's in debt though.
Songs such as You Can't
He
Touch This. MC
literally has a
wasn't
show
able to stay out of financial trouble.
that
He
does
bought more
well.
than 17 luxury cars, a private jet, 2 helicopters, and 21 racehorses. Some of the horses were valued at around $1 million. Most of his expenses, however, were on his home. He bought a property in Fremont, California for $12 million and spent another $30 million on renovations to turn it into his dream home. He added a bowling alley, basketball court, baseball field, recording studio, movie theater, 17-car garage, tennis courts, and 2 swimming pools to the 40,000 square foot mansion. One of the pools was shaped like his signature baggy pants that came to be known as Hammer Pants. He added several marble statues of himself throughout the property and installed a gold hot tub
That's just doing too much.
in his bedroom. And to keep everything running smoothly, he employed a staff of nearly 200 people on the property, which cost him an estimated $500,000.
Alright, so if we do the math, off of him just paying his workers alone, $500K a month, that's like $1 million in 2 months. $1 million in 2 months. I mean, $1 million in 2 months is like $2 million in 4 months. So if we add that all up, that was like 12 mil right there, bruh.
A month. Unsurprisingly, less than 5 years later, MC Hammer had filed for bankruptcy, at which point it would be revealed that he hadn't only spent his entire $70 million fortune, but had also
in 5
taken
years
on a further $13 million in loans, which had been borrowed from over 200 different lending institutions. Despite having spent a total of
I don't even know what that means, chat.
on his California
I don't even know what that
dream
means.
home, the property resold for only $6.5 million. However, if we're on the topic of expensive homes being repossessed,
Birdman.
we need to talk about Birdman, who's ranked as the 15th richest rapper in the world with a net worth of $110 million. But this is what makes
so how's he
Birdman's
bankrupt?
story unique. If he was worth over $100 million, why was his Miami mansion being repossessed by the bank for non-payment? Birdman had purchased the home back in 2012 for $14.5 million, yet by 2017 a foreclosure suit had been filed by the bank, and quote, all personal items within the home, including platinum records gracing the walls, a pool table, and dozens of pairs of shoes, were all confiscated and placed in storage. The mansion was eventually sold by the bank for $10.85 million in July 2020. However, Birdman's lawyer has come out to explain the foreclosure, stating that it was the result of illegal loan terms set by the bank, so perhaps take Birdman's bankruptcy with a grain of salt.
Okay.
However, there's no ambiguity
So
around
he's basically not broke.
how T-Pain went broke, as he's now come on multiple podcasts to explain just how brutal his bankruptcy was.
I ain't gonna lie. That nigga T-Pain is not broke no more. That nigga be making mad money.
T-Pain had built up a net worth of over $40 million at his peak in 2007, with all of his closest rap friends advising him that as long as he kept rapping, the money would keep on coming in.
Everybody before me that I had to look up to, they were just like, no, this is great. Once you start rapping, it's just money all the time. Nothing bad's ever gonna happen. Your family's not gonna come after you. Just rap, and it's just girls and swimming pools after this.
For this reason, his spending began to get out of control.
I bought my Bugatti.
He bought it for $2.1 million.
$2.1 million.
And then
What the fuck? How? Wait. Bugatti for 2.1? Rich niggas, I swear.
very shortly thereafter, you sold it for, all they gave you was $800,000.
Yeah.
So it was like renting a car for $1.3 million.
Yeah.
With the purchase of his Bugatti accompanying a $400,000 chain and houses for his workmates.
I got this house I want to get. I got this other house for my assistants and, you know, all my runners and my producers and stuff. So we bought a house after that, and we just started going crazy with the money. I wasn't paying attention to it.
Which was extra bad, as T-Pain never even checked in on how much money he had.
I didn't want to know because I was led to believe that this is just gonna...
So, you mean to tell me you was wasting a lot of money but ain't check how much you had? That is insane. That is insane.
It's only gonna grow. Because these rappers told me that I'm just gonna make money forever. It's just gonna keep going up and up.
In the process, T-Pain began to create less music, and within a few years, his accountant was advising him that he was almost out of money.
My accountant was like, dude, you're like out of money. And I was like, no, I'm not.
And while T-Pain seemed confident that he had plenty of cash left, reality set in for him after he'd have to borrow money just to buy food.
When you say you was broke, you had like $0, bro?
I like had to borrow money to get my kids burger.
What's the most you ever had to bank at one time?
40 million.
However, T-Pain was lucky to get away with a loss of only 40 million, as the final person on
Yo,
our list...
40 million is... Yo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. These rappers be stupid with their money, boy. Ain't no, like, 40 million, bro. Do you know how much 40 million is, bro? 40 million should last you your whole entire life, bro. Huh? Why am I not so sunny? But yeah, 40 million should last you your whole life. And you spent that shit in like 5 to 10 years. That is insane.
Makes this number look like loose change. 50 Cent. 50 didn't only release the 10th best-selling American
Get Rich
hip-hop
for
album of
Die
all
Trying?
time,
Yeah.
but he also made over $100 million on a vitamin water investment, plus a further $78 million from a luxury underwear deal. In the late 2000s, 50 Cent made an estimated $300 million in
2
only
years.
2 years. So when it announced that he was filing for bankruptcy in mid-2015, with debts totaling over $32 million, the entire world was thinking the same thing. How did this happen? Well, after 50 Cent uploaded a sex tape with Rick Ross's girlfriend, 50 was successfully sued for $7 million.
Let me see that road. I'm playing, chat. I'm playing.
Which accompanied another court order for 50 Cent to pay $17 million to a headphone manufacturer after one of their collabs went sour. 50 Cent's clothing company, G-Unit Clothing, then fell out of the spotlight, which accompanied the closing of his movie company, G-Unit Productions, as well as his boxing company, SMS Promotions. Throughout the whole process, the global financial crisis had taken a toll on the
Joe
value
just
of
losing
50
out
Cent's
on mad
investments.
money.
By 2015, he was earning a comparatively small $185,000 per month. You could certainly argue that this was enough for 50 to get back on his feet. However, $108,000 of this monthly income was going toward an 18-bedroom mega mansion, while the remaining $77,000 was going toward menial expenses such as his gardener, with bankruptcy documents revealing that 50 Cent still owed money to his stylist, fitness coach, and even his barber. Despite this, he began to troll on social media with posts such as this one, spelling out the word broke with $100 bills, and within 2 years, 50 Cent had paid back $23 million worth of his
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That man 50 teed up. He's the only rapper in this list to like, actually come back on some shit. He teed up.
$1 million debt. 50 Cent eventually got back to zero, and according to Google, has built up a net worth of $40 million over the last 5 years.
That nigga back. That nigga is back. WVO by